Ajahn Siripanyo, born as Ananda Krishnan Rajagopal, hails from the bustling multicultural city of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. The year was 1972, a time of global transformation, and here was a child born into affluence. He is one of 3 siblings, each living in the lap of luxury provided by their wealthy parents. His father, Ananda Krishnan Rajagopal, was a self-made billionaire. But not just any billionaire. His estimated net worth was an astounding $5 billion. This man was a Harvard MBA graduate, and he also held a degree in science from Melbourne University. His illustrious career spanned multiple sectors, from telecommunications, satellites, media, to oil and gas industries. In the business world, he was often referred to by his initials, either as AK or TAK, a mark of respect and camaraderie among his peers. His empire included the ownership of Aircel, a telecommunications giant in India. And Aircel was not just any telecom company, it was the sponsor of the Chennai Super Kings, a renowned team in the Indian Premier League, IPL, led by cricket legend MS Dhoni. That's the level of influence we're talking about here. However, outside the rigor and sternness of the boardroom, Ananda Krishnan had a much softer side. This man had a deeply ingrained love for fishing. He owned a luxurious boat that was a floating paradise, customized for his aquatic escapades. Ananda Krishnan was a man of privacy, often choosing to stay away from the public eye. He and his wife found solace in the beautiful, calming landscapes of southern France. And let's not forget, this is a man who had an intense love for modern art and was one of the first few pioneering businessmen to own the exclusive Dassault Falcon private jet. On the other side, Ajahn Siripanyo's mother, Ratchawong Supinda Jakrapan, was no ordinary woman. She was a descendant of Thai royalty. Her lineage could be traced back to a late Thai king, imbuing her with an aura of regality. Growing up in such opulence and with such fascinating family dynamics, Ajahn Siripanyo spent most of his formative years in the United Kingdom. Surrounded by a life many could only dream of, he grew up experiencing luxuries that were beyond imagination. But despite growing up in this extraordinary environment, Ajahn Siripanyo felt something was missing. This young man, fluent in an impressive 8 languages, English, Thai, Malay, French, Hindi among them, felt a growing void. So, at the age of 18, he made a monumental decision. He chose to travel to Thailand to embrace monastic life, even if it was just for a short while. This wasn't a spur-of-the-moment decision. Rather, it was the culmination of an inner quest to understand spirituality better, and also an emotional yearning to connect with his Thai heritage. Once in Thailand, he found himself at Wat Pah Nanachat, under the spiritual guidance of Ajahn Chah, a revered monk known for his wisdom and peaceful demeanor. Life here was austere and demanding, radically different from the lavish lifestyle he was used to. Imagine waking up every day at 3 a.m. with the ambient sound of morning prayers filling the tranquil forest air. Then, taking long, arduous walks to nearby villages to collect alms and sustenance for the day. Not only that, Ajahn Siripanyo also dedicated significant chunks of his day to the practice of silent meditation and self-reflection. Soon after he visited Thailand, Ajahn Siripanyo was eager to meet Ajahn Chah. He had great expectations about seeing the master, who is often depicted as a figure full of wisdom and compassion. However, the meeting was shocking and unsettling for him. Ajahn Chah was in a frail state, suffering from illness and old age, which prompted him to question the principles of Buddhism, especially the law of karma, that suggests good actions lead to good results. Deeply disappointed, he wondered what he could learn from a master who seemed so incapacitated and even started to doubt the efficacy of Buddhist teachings. As they were leaving, he commented on how pitiful it was that Ajahn Chah had to suffer so much, to which a monk gently asked, "Why do you think he's suffering?" This prompted him to reflect on his own assumptions and biases, making him realize that suffering is subjective and not necessarily linked to physical condition. The monk's question served as a powerful lesson for him, pushing him to reconsider his own prejudices and preconceptions about suffering, age, and illness, and how these may not necessarily align with Buddhist teachings on enlightenment and karma. This transformative moment led him to write multiple books, such as The Way of the Monk and The Heart of Tao Dum, where he articulates these deep thoughts and observations. Today, Ajahn Siripanyo is a revered forest monk and the spiritual head of the Tao Dum monastery, located near the remote Thailand-Myanmar border. He follows the rigorous principles of the Theravada Buddhist tradition, eating just once a day and abstaining from any solid food post-noon. He is not merely committed to spiritual practice, but is also an outspoken advocate for environmental conservation and combating climate change. Ajahn Siripanyo's life is an incredible tapestry, woven from threads of contrasting colors, material wealth on one side and spiritual enrichment on the other. Today he stands as a spiritual beacon, guiding countless young souls searching for a deeper meaning in life. His journey serves as a potent lesson in the complex nuances of human happiness and suffering,